oh my heavens, here we go. I'm a classical architect, and another maybe broader term for that is traditional architect. Very much like a discussion of tradition in architecture, there's also a tradition in living. We receive from our ancestors their goods and their pass-ons. We use them and hand them to our own offspring. We do that with homes, we do it with property, we do it with family traditions. And almost always, without exception, those places of those traditions is the home.
I'm a realtor. I specialize in mid-century modern homes. Some people, when you go into a house and you have this 1970s kitchen, well, that's just an old kitchen. But when you do mid-century modern houses, that's vintage, and there's a big difference.
I love residential because the scale, it brings you down to something we all understand. I was always interested in castles or places where historic people had lived. That was always what drew me to a certain place, to create or imagine how these people lived there. Where was the halls they walked in? What were those floors like? What was the ceiling around them?
Most of our forebears, I should say, had English heritage, and the English had palaces. We didn't want a palace kind of architecture. We wanted a residential kind of architecture, even for our government. That's important to know, and it's important to keep that idea and our understanding of what that house stands for.
I'd watched the White House evolve, always with these professional decorators. Kennedy's had some French furniture. Jimmy Carter had a room in the third floor done with paneling taken from a barn in Georgia. Mrs. Reagan did a knockout job. The Obama's work was really exceptional and brought things more into the 20th century, including modern art, proper lighting. It was just fantastic.
The way the whole house sort of flows is really, in my mind, ingenious.
It's committed to the American home.